What's an imposter? A fake. People are going to say, I'm Jesus, I'm Jesus, I'm Jesus. And what did Jesus say? What should they do when they say that? Don't believe them. That's right. What else did you hear in the gospel? Yes. Don't be afraid of the wars, okay? There's going to be wars. And did he also say, what do they call that when the earth shakes? Earthquakes. I don't remember if Jesus mentioned that in the grown-up gospel. It talks about earthquakes. So there'll be earthquakes and there'll be wars. And when's this all going to happen, did he say? Yes. At the end of the world. He said there's going to be all kinds of things are going on at the end of the world. And when Jesus was telling this to his apostles, how do you think they felt? How would you feel if Jesus were here now and saying there's going to be earthquakes, there's going to be wars, and there's all these things happening? Well, how would you feel? Scared, afraid, I think so, probably. And the apostles were afraid. That's why Jesus said, don't be afraid. Why? Why shouldn't they be afraid? Exactly, because Jesus is going to take care of them. All right. Are you afraid of anything? Yes.
The dark.
The dark. Okay, very good. Heights. Okay. Anything else you're afraid of? Spiders. Snakes. Yeah, I talk in a nice loud voice because I'm almost deaf. Wasps. Okay. The basement. You never know what's going to be in the basement. That's right. Yes. Bees? Yeah, because they can sting. Well, you know what? I think just about everybody is afraid of something. Now, do you know the Johnny Depp? He's the actor. Did you see the Pirates of the Caribbean? Did you see that movie? Maybe some of you did. Well, Johnny Depp is a real famous actor. Well, you know what? He is frightened, you won't believe this, of clowns. Really? You're afraid of clowns too? Well, evidently this brave pirate kind of shakes in his boots when he sees a clown. Interesting. Nicole Kidman, she's a very pretty woman. She's an actress. She can't stand, butterflies give her the heebie-jeebies. Yeah. Let me think, who else did I hear about? Yeah, written down here. All these people that are afraid of things. I thought, this is good. This is what we're talking about today. Being afraid. Let me see if I can find out who the other ones were. Oh, Justin Timberlake. Do you know who he is? Oh, yes, Justin Timberlake. All the girls are excited. Oh, yes. Okay, very good. He's a singer, isn't he? Guess what he's afraid of? You won't believe it. No? Yeah, girls. No, I don't think he's afraid of girls. He's afraid of spiders. I am not kidding you. I was reading about all these different people and what they're afraid of. You mentioned being afraid of heights, so am I. I don't like to go up on a ladder without a parachute. Because, you know, you're getting up high and, ooh, it's really, really, really something. But, you know, just about everybody is afraid of something. And that's what Jesus was talking about in the gospel today. Jesus was in the temple, which is like a church. And all the people were looking at it, and it was so beautiful. And Jesus said, yeah, it is, but you know what? This temple is going to be destroyed. Means it's going to be knocked down. They were really kind of scared when he said that. He said that, there will be wars, there will be earthquakes, those are the things you mentioned. He even said, how might some people act if they know that you are a follower of Jesus? They may not, pardon? They may be, some will be put into jail, and some of the apostles were. Something else, even today, that could happen if someone knows that you love Jesus. They might hate you, they may not like you because of what you say about Jesus. And Jesus says, that's all going to happen because you are my disciple, because you are my friend. Some of these things are going to be happening. But he said, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Why? What's going to happen?
He's going to take care of us.
He's going to take care of us. He is going to be with us always. Not to be afraid. That even all the hairs on our head, Jesus knows how many there are. I don't have too many. He has time to count yours because I don't have too many on my head. But he knows the hairs on our head. That's how much Jesus knows us so well. So well. And he is going to make sure that no one will harm us. You know, I think it's not a bad idea to be a little bit afraid. Because if you are not afraid of anything, you might do some very dangerous or silly things. So that's why it's important to be a little bit afraid. Because I think that, but not so afraid that you can't live your life. Because Jesus wants us to have a happy life. And so if we're afraid of everything, that's not good. We're not going to enjoy life. We're not going to have a good time if we're afraid of everything. But if we're afraid of nothing, that's not good either, because then, as I said, we might do some foolish, silly things and we could really even harm ourselves. Yes? I'm sorry? You're afraid of going upstairs. Okay, yeah, there's all kinds of things that people are afraid of. You know, when you were talking about heights before, you know, I wanted to say, did you see that on TV? That guy who walked across Niagara Falls? Can you imagine? I couldn't even watch it on television. My stomach was, it was unbelievable. So, if someone said, I'm not afraid of anything, I'm going to walk across Niagara Falls, would it be a smart idea? So, it's okay to be scared of some things. Because that keeps us safe. So, let's say this prayer. Repeat it after me. Dear Jesus, we put our faith and trust in you. Be with us when we are afraid. And now a big amen. Amen. Very good. Well, thank you. You listened very well to the gospel, and you helped us all learn about some things that you're afraid of. And everybody here has got something they're afraid of. But we've got Jesus with us to help us. Very good. Well, thank you so much. You want to go back now and join your families? That would be great.